Greetings guys, it's Freshy and today we have tons of really great news, so let's see what we have. First of all, Rivals news dropped that I think not increase Spider-Man hitbox range. Of course, this is just a joke, and as you can see here, Spider-Man hitbox is just crazy, and this is pretty much well-known feature for a pretty long period of time. And finally, developers answered to the community and mentioned that they gonna take a look at the problem and they are aware of this. They said it previously, so it's really good news for all of us because we actually really hate Spider-Man. Yeah, I don't know about you, but personally, I really go crazy when I play against good Spider-Man because he just kills me instantly, since I usually play strategies or sometimes DPS. It's really annoying that this guy can just destroy you, and even though if you have some protective abilities or some movement abilities which should be something like escape and save point from the Spider-Man, you actually can't use it because even if you dash from him or on a pretty long range, he can just uppercut you and just destroy you instantly. And also this is kind of AoE attack, so he can deal a really good damage to a lot of people in the close range. So seems like we're gonna get a new update for the Spider-Man. Well, actually I think that's gonna be kind of deserved nerf, so it's gonna be revealed in a season 2 most likely with the upcoming patch notes. It's really good to know the developers actually taking care of this, because personally, again, I think that this should be fixed, because right now it's a little bit too crazy. Since Spider-Man is the character who should shut down solo targets, it's a little bit crazy that this AoE is that much and the range is just crazy. Anyway, tell me what you think about this. Now the next drop is from the Marvel Rivals updates, and they showed slowly getting outworked by the marketing, and actually we have this crazy thing for the advertisement in the YouTube and other social medias, which actually shows cakes of 3 most popular cake characters in the game: Luna Snow, obviously Venom, and of course the Invisible Woman Malice skin. So it's kinda interesting marketing. It seems like developers actually really double down on this stuff with the sexualizing different characters and promoting them. We previously had pretty much similar stuff with really strange texting, and now we have this. So, well, I personally don't have any problems with this. I think it's fun, and developers actually drop a really humoric spin on their advertisement, and this probably works well. So for me it's fine, but I think that a lot of people are misunderstanding this and might take it seriously and don't really appreciate the effort of the developers in this domain. So hopefully developers will find out other more acceptable options for the advertisement, because right now, well, maybe it's a little bit too much. But anyway, again, tell me what you think about this. Now next is a new drop from the Rival Leaks, and they said alternate blade t-shirt are both currently being sold on a Hot Topics website. I did cover it yesterday, and a lot of people said this is just a speculation because nothing is confirmed yet. And you know, partially they may be correct, but I believe that this is actually early leak Easter egg, if we could call it anyway, which kind of show us who's gonna be added in the new season 2 as a new playable heroes. And again, I must admit that this makes a lot of sense because Blade is a duelist, and according to the data mine stuff, Ultron is a strategist. So I believe that these guys will be a really great addition to the game. And well, by the way, here's another hint. We had when we had the reveal for the Fantastic Four, first 2 characters that which were added were Duelist, Mr. Fantastic, and Strategist, Invisible Woman. So it kind of makes sense. Of course, some people might say that it's just speculations and mysteries, but I think that this makes a lot of sense, and overall image of the situation is quite clear at this point. So yeah, I believe that Ultron is next character, including all other data mine stuff, system glitches, system talking to people in the game, and overall that we know about the game. And also, I don't know, even the thematic, these 2 characters fit each other super well. So yeah guys, tell me what you think about this one, and let's continue. Hey Rivalers! I'm happy to announce that to celebrate new season 1.5 I decided to make 5 Lattice bundles giveaway. To participate, subscribe to this channel and like and comment any video. Then stay tuned and watch my videos to see the winner. Winners will be revealed in the end of the season. There will be 5 winners in total, which I'll choose randomly from the subscribers. Thank you for your support and good luck! Now, you drop from the Chipotle Knight 957, and here's how long can a game for now and why was this one a draw. And we can see that it is 13-15. This is probably the new world record for the length of the game in Immortal Rivals. This game was about 1 hour. It's just crazy how big the game could potentially be, and honestly, I'm pretty sad for the team who lost this one, because that was a hell of a fight. And for me personally, the biggest one, I only had 1 extra rounds after the draw in the first 2 rounds that we usually have. So yeah, this must be an epic game, and if I had the code for this one, I would definitely check this out and see what happened in this one. And by the way, tell me what the longest game you had in Immortal Rivals so far. Now for the sweet drop. Lucio Mercy dropped that they should release Green Goblin as a strategist who hard counters Spider-Man. And oh my god, this is what I'm talking about. Green Goblin as a strategist, this guy is just perfect. So I don't think that he should be duelist, and obviously not Vanguard. So let's see what the suggestion is. Since 90% of recent posts seems to be hating on Spider-Man, I thought it would be fun to workshop as a strategist that directly counters him. And who's better than his biggest nemesis? Norman would be a mobile strategist constantly hovering on the glider with AoE healing damage, grenades, and an AoE CC that would stun any melee hero. Primary fire, glider gun, machine gun, projectile from his glider. Initially, a void spread that eventually locks on after a few seconds on a fire, and after attacks, think like dagger, low damage at range but solid up close, also as rocket's primary. Second fire, pumpkin's grenade. AoE projectiles that both heal and damage, things like Loki projectiles, can throw these at his feet to heal himself or lob them at his team or enemies. A limited range that would require you to be relatively close to the fight likes you. Shift, overdrive. Flight mode similar to the Star-Lord, limited fuel that recharges, but can use abilities during it. EMP Blast, stun an enemy within 6 meters of the glider. Not a projectile like Mantis, but would come directly from the glider, impossible to miss if an enemy is in range. Perfect to interrupt Spider-Man's combo or Magic, Black Panther, etc. So really good against diving characters. Could also set up plays by flying near an enemy, though this would open you up to risk and you'd have to get close. Ultimate, back to formula, releasing green gas in a wide area, supercharging all allies with enhanced speed, bonus health and damage for 8 seconds. Thinks Ana ult on crack, so it's really good. Passive, dynamic repulsor, hold space to fall slowly, same passively at the roughly half of the roster. Gameplay loop would be using movement to get near above allies, dropping bombs to heal and damage, and using primary fire to finish off weak enemies. Get jumped by Spider, stun his ass, heal yourself with grenades while damaging him, then chase him down with auto-tracking primary fire. Let me know your thoughts. So, art not mine. This art is amazing. I think that it's a perfect design for the Green Goblin, which should be included in the game. This was made by the perfect artist, which I will show you a little bit later, but overall my thoughts as a 6.5k people who like this post about the Green Goblin, I think that this is a perfect concept for the strategist. It's perfect concept for a Green Goblin, and we desperately need this type of character in Immortal Rivals who can counter divers beside Namor. It's just the axiom. We need this one. And this concept is just amazing, and including the fact that this would be hard counter Spider-Man as an iconic nemesis from the comics, I think that's just perfect. So guys, tell me what you think about this concept, and let's see who is the artist behind this. Previously I showed this guy, and this is Magtaminated on the Instagram. This artist is just gorgeous. His skills of art are just amazing, and also here's the showcase of his Hobgoblin skin or alternative character in the Marvel Rivals. I must say that Hobgoblin skin is just amazing. I would definitely buy it, and I like from the previous showcase of the Green Goblin, I would definitely play this strategist. This would be my main strategist for sure. And with this type of the skin, oh hell, take my money, because this is just so damn fire. It looks so damn gorgeous. I'm really big fan of the Hobgoblin, Green Goblin. in general, so I think that this is just amazing. And Mactaminated should be hired by Marvel Rivals if he want to join the team, because this is just pure gold and his works are just outstanding. So guys, share your thoughts in the comments down below. The only thing, these arts were done for the Duelist Green Goblin. Now next is a drop from the Lusny Arm. The single most terrifying sight to see at low elo is someone with a Lord icon on your team. You're about to see the worst Moon Knight Spider-Man Punisher one trick you've ever seen. I'm a low plat at every Lord icon is madman devoid of a reason. Squirrel Girl that can't hit stationary tanks in front of them. Moon Knight that can only get kills from the ults. Jeff DPS been able to 1v1 a full health Psylocke at point blank range. This is no happiness, only pain. 4k peoples like this post. Well, I actually agree with this statement. The problem with these guys that they also might be Smurfs who are really good on these characters, because like Smurfs actually getting really fast to the Lord and they usually one trick in some characters, so that also might be a really OP guy. So yeah, Lord icons in a low tiers and low elo is just a really bad thing for a lot of people. But guys, tell me what your thoughts about this one. And we also get a new drop from the gamer. The biggest problem in Marvel Rivals is no one playing tanks, say players. So let's see what they said. So, Marvel Rivals' popularity isn't going anywhere, but that doesn't mean the fanbase is always pleased with the state of the game. In fact, as with any online shooter, everyone had their own ideas of what the biggest issue facing the game is at any given moment. But many fans are aligned on one issue. There are not enough people willing to play Vanguard. Vanguards or tanks have the least amount of heroes in the roster. However, that doesn't mean that they are any less essential than duelists or strategists. In fact, triple strategist, triple Vanguard was the meta around launch. But now, it seems that no one is interested in playing this role. No one is playing Vanguards in a Marvel Rivals, and you can see this from a post with the 5k upvotes on Reddit. So, I'm a tank main and I'm so damn tired of solo tanking every damn game, writes Reddit user Kevin17. I really enjoy tanks and especially like Cap and Venom with a bit of a Hulk and Thor, but I'm forced to go Strange and Magneto because I'm always solo tank. The post has blown, as it turned out many other players are noticing this too. I've had games where we had one tank, so I picked second tank to fill out one swap to the DPS, writes Revolution number 4186. It's enough for some players to call on the devs to roll out the role queue, although NetEase has been clear that it has no intention of doing this anytime soon. Still, there are some steps the devs could take, such as addressing some of the complaints players have about the role. Most tanks don't have fun gameplay, argues Half-White Mustache. Low speed attacks, long cooldowns, and lackluster skills. Developers need to add more tanks, say Alien Creative. I get bored of playing Penny and I cannot stand playing other tanks. It's unclear how NetEase will handle this or if they will at all. It doesn't track peak rates, so if this is a real issue beyond all the anecdote, then it will know about. In the meantime, maybe us strategists should throw some extra heals for all of the long-suffering solo tanks. So I think that, yeah, we have this kind of a problem, and hopefully we're gonna get some drops of really amazing and interesting unique Vanguards, which won't be just some type of a Thing, Hulk, and I don't know, some other characters who just smashing around and will be enjoyable to play, and won't be just a bullet sponge. But anyway, I think that developers will find out the way to fix it. So guys, this is all for me for today. I hope you enjoyed this video, and if you are, be sure to drop a like, comment, and subscribe to my channel for more amazing Marvel Rivals content. See you! Hey Rivalers! Sorry for interrupting, but only 1.7% of you subscribe to my channel. To support me and my channel, please subscribe and hit that like button. Thanks!